Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Listening to some Lovecraft on the vinyl. Right now we have Lord Hobo celebrating 5 years. This is their V, or 5, obviously Roman numeral. 2015 to 2020. Hobo 5, the triple IPA at 10% alcohol by volume. I don't know. This might be technically the only triple IPA I think I've ever had called a triple IPA. Not an American barley wine or anything like that. I think this is just because I haven't had any of the other halves or anything like that. So this might be the first one. So anyway, Lord Hobo Brewing at Lord Hobo Brewing for Facebook, Twitter, and whatever the other one is. Lord Hobo or LordHoboBrewing.com. There you go. They're from Woburn, Massachusetts. Saying Massachusetts. So here we go. I think it's Massachusetts. Lord Hobo Brewing. All right. Now, I've had a couple things from them, 2 or 3 things, and I really haven't been too impressed with them. But that could be age, you know what I mean? So that could be style, age, just maybe not my thing. Pour it in. There we go. Yeah, just give me a nice big IPA. That's what I want. Here is the V again, so you can see it. See it. Look at it. There we go. Good. I already like this because it's clear. That makes me happy. Look at that. Just a nice orange honey kind of hue to this one. Real nice. What's up, officer? Deputy Tea Catch. Enjoying a beer? Oh, hi, Vanessa Katie. This has that kind of citrus can't talk. Citrus dish soap quality that I like. Very nice. Caramel, a little floral tone, mixing with that citrus tone from the dish soap kind of tone. Oh, having whiskey. Yeah, good job. Listen to some Lovecraft on the vinyl. Figure I just opened up another beer. I just got done with that big 14%er. So just going to step it down to a 10%er. It's kind of got a biscuity bready tone, a slight biscuity bready tone. It has caramel, pepperiness, lemon, citrus tones, a little floral tone, a little bit of dankness, a little soft pine dankness. I like it. It smells like a real fucking IPA. I like the fact that I don't know. I'm not trying to hate on this stuff, but I'm glad it's not a big haze bomb, this and that. So cheers. It's a bit thin. Smart move. Reorganizing the DVDs and watching Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's on the horror movie list apparently. I might go with Elvira next. Mistress of the Dark, 1988. It is a bit thin. Kind of low side of a medium mouthfeel, tapering to that upper side of a medium mouthfeel. Got a little oiliness to it, which is nice. But it's pretty good. It does not taste like 10%. This thing tastes like a 5% beer. It's crazy. This thing tastes like those more traditional style. Remember, especially when IPAs got really popular around here. I know that sounds stupid because they've always been popular around the world, blah, 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 blah. But like when they really, all the other breweries started doing different IPAs and stuff, or trying West Coast IPAs, for example, that has a little bit of dankness, a little bit of pine and stuff like that. There were so many generic just IPAs floating around. And they were, 4, 5% or this or this. It's weird. That kind of tastes like this. But this is 10 fucking percent. You can't tell. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest IPA in the world because, again, it tastes kind of substandard. Okay, not gonna lie, I'm not I'm not blowing my doors off with anything that's happening right now, but it's 10 fucking percent. That's crazy. Yeah, honestly, it tastes like one of those solid IPAs that a brewery makes that doesn't really make good beer or tries to make an IPA with when they go, oh well, I guess this is an IPA, right? It's one of those ones. If it tastes very textbook, it tastes very standard, very adequate. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna rate it on that too. Uh, However, it is 10%, and you cannot taste that at all. Not even a little bit. 10%. It tastes like it's 4 or 5. It's stupid. And again, that's kind of like it's kind of showing the whole Lord Hobo thing. Everything I've had from Lord Hobo has been in that kind of substandard, textbook, whatever. It's okay. It hits what it has to do. It does what it has to do. All the Lord Hobo stuff I've had, even though I've heard a lot of people talk about good things about Lord Hobo, I've just never had anything that's been like amazing. 6/23/20. Okay, so it was brewed less than 2 months ago, but or 2 months ago. Still 2 months. It's a 10% fucking beer. You think it'd be a little bit more vibrant, a little more chaos. So this hasn't changed that fucking much since it was brewed. Unfortunately, it's got that confectionery sugar burnt caramel flavor that comes with beers that are aged. And I'm sure Deputy T Catch, you've definitely had the beers like these old IPAs that you pick up that are like 8, 9, 10 months old. You drink it, you got that kind of confectionery sugar, burnt caramel flavor. And you're like, nah, that's not really right. That's what this has, and this is technically still fresh. So again, Lord Hobo, what the fuck? Look, what the fuck are you doing, Lord? I think this might be the last Lord Hobo beer I buy because honestly, they just don't make good beer apparently. Because I've never had a single one. They're all in dates and stuff, and I've never really had one that I considered good. I think I gave you my other Lord Hobo beer that I can't Virtuoso or whatever. I was like, well, I think it tastes like shit. I'm super happy that this taste is drinking amazingly well. I like that, but at the same time, not a great beer. Not a great beer. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna throw this in the substandard quality right now because I'm gonna give it a solid. It's a solid beer. It's a solid category. It's a solid this, solid that, solid. I can't. It's 10%. Drinks like 5, so I'm gonna give it a solid. But other than that, it really isn't that good. So anyway, this has been Paul from PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye bye. Watch that finger.